U23 World Team member Sam Brooks at the OTC. Talk about what you're out here doing this week.
We've been out here for the senior camp, getting in some good technique with these senior level guys, and just getting a different feel. It's a good change of pace. You know, everything's slowed down, and you really get to find the finer details. So it's a good change of pace.
You're coming off a World Team Trials win at U23s a couple weeks ago. What were some key things that you picked up from that tournament?
Well, there's things I did well. Excuse me. There's things I did well and things I could work on. Those last two finals matches, I gave up too many scores, even though I was able to keep the pressure on and keep wrestling, even though I didn't necessarily wrestle the most solid, stingy match. But I was able to keep things happening and keep flurries going that eventually led to my opponent wearing out. And so I was able to put up my scores, but sort of tightening things up, especially these guys from other countries. They're good and they can score points in bunches. So making sure I'm not getting down early or putting myself in a hole, making things closer than they have to be.
With that fresh on your mind, those things, and you come out here with the national team, what are you taking advantage of the most this week?
Just everybody's different perspectives. You got guys from all over the country with 100 different styles, and so picking some of these guys' brains on the way they do things and how they feel when I'm getting into certain positions with them. It's great. It's something you don't get to feel often. You kind of get in your own little bubble in your own room, and while there's great, knowledge, I'm not saying that there's not an unbelievable amount of knowledge. Sometimes a fresh set of eyes is a great thing for seeing what, maybe noticing something I can improve on.
Are you out in Iowa City still?
Yep, with the Hawkeye Wrestling Club.
What's that been like?
It's been great. I love the new role in the Hawk Club. You get to just focus on wrestling. You kind of get to individualize more for your needs, and then the Hawkeye Wrestling Club's great. We're building. We got more guys coming. We got just a good thing going right now, and we're still getting better too.
You got a world silver medalist in that room with you every day. What are some things you pick his brain about?
Well, just yesterday we were arguing about how to stop a chest lock, and we still haven't found the answer yet, but just the different styles. We're working head outside or leg outside to end laces, stuff like that. So just he's another guy who now he's got some experience and he's felt some of these different feels from different countries, and he's been here and there. Yeah, so just he's a student of the sport. Gilman loves picking things, breaking things down, and so that's great to have around all the time.
What are you looking forward to the most about U23 Worlds?
I'm excited to get out there and compete, internationally. It's something I love doing. It's a pretty, a lot of people might take for granted. Not many people get the opportunity to go to, Poland and wrestle the best guys in the world at your age, so it's just going out there and testing myself against these guys and coming back with a gold medal.
You have Miles Martin in the finals, in your finals series. Talk about what it was like wrestling him and kind of how, you kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier about how you were able to kind of overcome an opponent like him.
Yeah, I know if I wrestle him, as long as we keep the action going, I'm going to have the advantage, if I take him into deep waters. So I wasn't too worried about my early scores, just trying to keep it happening, and yeah, I was pretty confident going into those matches. So yeah, there's improvements to be made. Some of my feet weren't moving as well as I wanted to, and I think that has something to do with my routine before. I'm still getting used to the different weigh-in style, and not as often. So getting my diet and routine under just where I want it, and then I think that'll help. But as far as those matches go, I was aware of what he was, but I was confident.
You ever been to Poland before?
I haven't.
Have you been to Europe to compete before?
Yes, I went to Hungary and Bulgaria for a cadet team and a junior team. So.
Very cool. All right, thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you.